Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we've got a really fun video where I'll be using May's team from the anime. I'm currently rewatching the Generation 3 anime, so this team's got a special place in my heart, and it hits all the nostalgia buttons, right? And I know what you might be thinking, did May really have an Altaria? Sad to say that May only has 5 Pokemon that are available in Scarlet and Violet, but there was an anime episode where May was going to catch a Swablu, but then they found its flock, right? So May decided to let it go with its friends. But before the episode ended, May did say to herself that she'd one day come back to catch it, which made me think that this would be an appropriate Pokemon to add to her team. I'm really excited to use May's team and to see how it fares against our opponents. Now let me know in the comments below, what's your favourite Pokemon from May's team? For me, it's gotta be her Blaziken. I'm a bit biased, of course, as it's my second favourite Hoenn Pokemon. Such a brilliant and iconic Pokemon, right? And if you enjoyed the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more thrilling battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that
Okay, so my opponent's got a Great Tusk, Okidogi, Raging Bolt, Meowscarada, Blissey, and Galarian Weezing. Okay, so we're going to lead off with Blaziken and let's see how it goes. Okay then, who's your first Pokemon, eh? So out comes the Meowscarada. Okay, so off the bat, I'm thinking about going for a Protect, right? And then we can make a decision from there, because they are initially faster than us, but then once we've got the, the speed boost, we can just get them with a knockoff. So let's see what they went for. I'm guessing, what, Play Rough? No, U-Turn. So now they are Bug type. I'm definitely going to go for that Overheat, right? Yep. We'll take it out with an Overheat, and then we can make a decision from there, right? Okie dokie. So, it all depends on what they want to go for next, to be fair. But let's go for that Overheat, and we'll make a decision after. Oh, they are withdrawing. Okay, so, question is, who are they going to go into, I wonder? Who's coming out? Gentlemen. Is that the Okidogi? No, it's the Weezing. Okay, well, let's see how much it takes from this Life Orb Overheat, eh? So, okay, look at that. Lovely jubbly. That's what we like to see. Good job, Blaziken, buddy. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for a knockoff, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So let's go for that knockoff. Here we go. And okay, so one threat is down. Good job, Blaziken, buddy. That's what we like to see. Galarian. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet as well. Okay, fair enough. So, okay, all depends on who they want to go into next, and we'll make a decision from there, right? Okie dokie. Okay, so Rex is coming out. Who is Rex? It's the Okidogi. Alright, okay. So who do I think will be good into this, eh? I mean, I suppose Venusaur blocks any and all attacks that come through it, right? So, yeah, let's just go into Venusaur. Let's see what happens. Okay, come on back, Blaziken. You've done a fantastic job. And, yeah, we'll bring in Blaziken. This thing's either got a Poison move, Fighting move, anything like that, and Venusaur can tank it. So, yeah. Oh, they're going for the Bulk Up. Interesting. Okay, alright, fair enough. I guess I'm going to go for the Tera Blast. Yeah, let's go for the Tera Blast and let's see how much we do. So, we are faster, that's good to know. So, we go for the Tera Blast, we do a little bit of chip, and let's see what they go. They're just going for the Bulk Ups. Interesting. So, I'm thinking I'm just going to keep going for the Tera Blast, chip it down, and then I can go into Blaziken and I can just overheat it, right? Ooh, what is that? It's the leftovers. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going for the Tera Blast. Let's do this. So, we go for another Tera Blast, get him, Venusaur. And, yep, we bring it down to almost 50%. Let's see. And they're going for the Poison Jab. Okay. That takes out Venusaur. Fair enough. So, we can just go into Blaziken now and Overheat again. That will definitely take out the Okidogi. And, yeah, we can see how we go from there. Alrighty. Okay, so, yep, let's go straight into Blaziken. And let's do this. Come on in, Blaziken. I need your assistance, buddy. And yep, we're going to go for that Overheat, and it should definitely take it out. It's definitely going to take it out. Let's go for that Overheat. Here we go. So we go for the Overheat, and let's watch this Okidogi go down there. Yeah, down goes the Okidogi. Fantastic. Good job, Blaziken, and good job to Venusaur for chipping it down. So down goes the Okidogi, and yeah, let's see who they're going to next. We're going to get a nice little speed boost. We do take some Life Orb chip damage, but that's A-okay. We're still in a good amount of range. We'll probably have to switch, I imagine, after this. So, out comes Raging Bolts. Okay. So, this thing is scary. It's got the, yeah, it is scary. I want to go into Glaceon, I think. Do I need Glaceon for anything in the back? I do not. So, yep, I'm going to go straight into Glaceon. I imagine they're going to go for the Thunderclap, because that would be a way of hurting me, right? I mean, I suppose they could have gone for the Calm Mind. We do not know. But, yep, come on in Glaceon, and we're about to find out. Did they go for the Thund... They are just calm. My god, this person is just so risky. If I'd gone for a close combat, that would have done major damage. Anyways, let's just proceed to go for the Freeze Dry, and if we're lucky, we get a Freeze, right? So, they are just going for a Thunderbolt. Let's see how we take it. Of course we get paralyzed. You bugger. You cheeky bugger. Oh my god, that's so annoying. So, we go for the Freeze Dry. Let's see how much we do. That's a good chunk of damage. Can we get a Freeze? No, we don't get a Freeze. Of course we don't. It is what it is. Not to worry. We should be able to take one more Thunderbolt, and then we can just see if we can chip it down. So they do go for the Thunderbolt. Here it is, and Glaceon tanks it like a boss. And we go for another Freeze Dry. Lovely jubbly. Good job, Glaceon, buddy. And yeah, they're going to get 2 rounds of leftovers now. It is what it is. Nothing we can do. And yeah, this Raging Bolt does look scary, but there's nothing I can do, right? So they'll take us out with a Thunderbolt, and then we can make our decision from there. So here comes another Thunderbolt. Here it is. And yeah, who do I go into now is the question, I guess. Who do I go into now, eh? Do I go Altaria, Munchlax? Decisions, eh? I guess I could go for Wartortle. Actually, I'm going to go into Munchlax. Let's do it. Come on in, Munchlax, buddy. I need your assistance. Here we go. Okay. So, I'm going to go for the Curse. I'm going to go for the Curse. So, they are just going for Thunderbolt. Let's see. Munchlax can take this. Yeah, look at that. Munchlax is a boss. Go on, Munchlax, buddy. You little boss. Look at that. Munchlax took nothing from a +1. They're going to have to hit us 3 more times to be able to take us out. So, that's fantastic. And they left. Oh, my God. Get him, Munchlax, buddy. That's what we like to see.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Snorlax!
Alrighty, my opponent's got Iron Hands, Goldengo, Greninja, Ceruledge, Urshifu, and Iron Bundle. Jeez Louise. Look at that insanely stacked team. That's kind of nuts, not going to lie. That is kind of nuts. Okay. Who are we going to lead off with, eh? Who do we want to lead off with? I guess Blaziken could be a good lead. Yeah, I'll lead off with Blaziken. Let's do it. And we'll see how it goes. And let's have a great battle against their stacked team.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon!
Okay, so who's your first Pokemon, eh? So out comes the Iron Hands. Okay, so this is kind of scary. Yep. Who do I want to switch into is the question. Gosh, this thing's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt 100%. I'm thinking about going to Altaria. Yeah, I'm going into Altaria. Okay, so Blaziken, come on back. And yeah, okay. So, Altaria the Sleepy, come on in, and let's see what they went for. Close combat, maybe? Oh, Wild Charge. Okay, damn, that hurt. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we get some leftovers. I am going to Roost, and then we lose our Flying type, so then the Wild Charge is resisted, right? So, let's go for that Roost. Here we go. Alright, Altaria, I believe in you. Come on, you got this, buddy. So, we go for the Roost. We now lose our Flying type. They'll probably go for the Wild Charge, I imagine. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we get it by the Wild Charge. We take it nicely, and they take some more recoil. And now I'm going to go for the Fire Spin to trap them in, and then they'll take some residual chip damage alongside their own Wild Charge recoil, right? So, yep, here we go. Let's go for that Fire Spin. Okay, so they are withdrawing. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what they go for. Who's coming in? It is the... Were they expecting my Fire Spin? That's insane. Oh, but they're not Flash Fire, so that's fair enough. So, that's good to know. They're weak armor. Fair enough. So, question is, what do we do? There's no point, it's not trapped because you can't trap in Ghost-type Pokemon. They just, they can switch out whenever they want, right? So, question is, what do I want to switch in on this, eh? What do I want to switch in on this? I'm thinking about going for... If I go Munchlax, I can't touch it, though. That's true. That is true. Okay, so... I could go Wartortle, I guess. I'm expecting... Alright, let's go for Munchlax, expecting the Ghost-type move, because... Oh, they're withdrawing. Okay, fair enough. who are you going back into, eh? Something the cherished, okay? And it is the Greninja. Okay, so off the bat, I'm thinking about going for a body slam because I know I can tank anything this wants to throw at me, and I can just, and hopefully we can get off some paralysis, right? So, okay, Munchlax versus Greninja. Let's go for that body slam. Here we go. Oh, they're terrestrializing. Interesting. So, let's see it. Hopefully it's not Terra fighting and they don't low kick us, right? So, it's Terra Water. Interesting. So, let's see. Let's see what they go for. Munchlax is tanky as hell, so I'm not too worried about this. So, they are going for the Water Shurikens. Interesting. So, let's see how much we take from these. So, look at that. Terra Water, Water Shurikens doing nothing to Munchlax. Munchlax, you're an absolute boss, buddy. Okay, so they're not loaded dice. That's good to know. So we go for the body slam. How much do we do? That's some good shit. So let's go for another body slam. Okay, so they're just going to Water Shuriken. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm happy to take this chip damage to be able to deal more body slam and take out your, whatchamacallit, your Terra Pokemon. Let's do it. Okay, so we take some more Water Shurikens. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, okay, so they hit 5 times this time. Fair enough. So let's go for that body slam. Let's do some... Can we get paralysis? No, we don't. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to go... Do I just body slam this? Do I just body slam? Yeah, I'm just going to body slam. I'm just going to body slam. Let's do it. Oh, they're withdrawing, so that's fair enough. Potentially going into Gholdengo or Ceruledge, right? So, let's see who comes in. I'm imagining it's Gholdengo. Yeah, it is Gholdengo. Okay, fair enough. So, question is, what do I do against this? And are we expecting a trick to come out, is the question. So, who do I want to switch into? Okay, okay. So, alright, I'm going to go into Blaziken. Let's do it. I'm going to go into Blaziken. I'm expecting a Make It Rain. We'll resist it, and then we can fire off a knockoff, right? So, yep, come on back, Munchlax. You've done a fantastic job tanking those hits from Greninja. And Blaziken, I need you to take this hit, and then we can fire off a knockoff. So, nasty plot. Okay, fantastic. So, I am just going to fire off a Overheat now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so... How are they? Oh, I forgot. They're 293 speed. So that's they were expecting me to protect, but not today, buddy. So here we get this Overheat and we take out the Gholdengo. Lovely jubbly. Good job, Blaziken, buddy. That's what I like to see. My man. Okay. So, question is, who do they go into next, eh? Okay, so something the cherished is coming in. It's this. Okay. So, who do I want to switch into is the question. Do I need Venusaur? I mean, I guess Venusaur's good against... Yeah, okay. So, they're going to Water Shuriken. They are 100% going to Water Shuriken. 100%, right? So, do I need Glaceon for anything? Do you know what? I'm going to go into Glaceon. Let's do it. I'm going to go into Glaceon. Here we go. Come on back, Blaziken. You've done a fantastic job. And yeah, Glaceon is especially defensive, so we should be able to tank these hits rather well. Come on in, Glaceon. I need your assistance. And they do... opt for the Water Shuriken, so let's see how much we take, eh? So, okay, yeah, that's good. Good job. Good job, Glaceon. Okie dokie. And I might even... I might Freeze Dry. Yeah, I'm going to Freeze Dry. Let's do this. Let's go for that Freeze Dry. Here we go. Okay, so they are withdrawing. Okay, maybe into Ceruledge. We're about to find out who's coming in. I can't read these names, unfortunately, but we're about to find out. It is the Ceruledge. Okay, okie dokie. So let's go for that Freeze Dry. Here we go. And, yep, nothing. Oh, we got the Freeze. Fantastic. Good job, Glaceon, buddy. That is exactly what we like to see. So, I could go into Wartortle here. Yeah, but then Wartortle can't really do too much. Okay, so I'm going to go into Blaziken. That is my best bet. Come on back, Glaceon. You've done a fantastic job. And yep, let's just go straight into Blaziken, and then we can make our move, right? We've got to bank on, we've got to hope they don't unfreeze, right? Of course they 4 out. Gosh darn it. So they go for the Bitter Blade. Here it is. We resist it, and we can, take a Shadow Sneak, so I'm not too worried. And they didn't get up to full, so their Focus Sash is still broken. So let's go for that knockoff, and let's get rid of it, right? Okay, so they let us go for the knockoff. Fantastic. And now the Ceruledge is down, which means Munchlax can now set up without worrying about not being able to hit any of the ghosts. Fantastic job, Blaziken. Really proud of you, buddy. And yeah, I can't let anything go down to, whatchamacallit, to Greninja, because it's probably Battle Bond, right? Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Greninja. It's got to be the Greninja, right? No, it's the Shifu. Interesting, and it's the water one. So, okay. I'm going to go into Venusaur. Yep. Or do I go Altaria? Okay. Decisions. Alright, I'm going to go into Venusaur. It seems like a good option. Come on back, Blaziken. You've done a fantastic job. And yep, let's bring in Venusaur. We should take anything this thing wants to throw at us, right? It's either water or fighting. Maybe, okay, Surging Strikes. Okay, okie dokie. So, we're going to get down to about 100, I reckon. What is it, 100? Let's see it. Okay, 99, pretty much 100, okay. So, they could go for an Ice Spinner, but I'm pretty sure Venusaur's tanky enough to be able to take the hits, right? And now we've got our Black Sludge giving us a bit of HP back. So, let's go for the Giga Drain. Giga Drain, yep. Yes, fantastic. Let's go for that Giga Drain. Here we go. So they are withdrawing, so something's going to take my Giga Drain, and it doesn't want to, right? So let's see who comes on him. I've got it, Iron Hands most likely, right? Yeah, it is the Iron Hands. Okay. So let's see how much we do with the Giga Drain. That's some good chip. I like it. And I think I'll just go for another Giga Drain. They might be going for an Ice Punch. I don't know, but we'll find out. And we're looking good. As long as we chip this down, we are in a good position. Let's go for that Giga Drain. Here we go, and we'll find out what they go for, eh? Okay, so we go for the Giga Drain, do a bit more chip damage, get back up to full, and let's see what they go for. Maybe it's Ice Punch. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. What are they going for? Drain Punch? Whoa, that's a lot of damage. What is that, Choice Banded? Jeez, that was a lot. But do you know what? We get some Black Sludge, and we get some health recovery from Giga Drain, so Venusaur's not too worried at all. So I'm just going to go for another Giga Drain. Here we go. Let's go for that Giga Drain. Okay, so we go for the Giga Drain, dealing more damage and gaining more health back. And yep, back up to 143. Lovely jubbly. That's what we like to see. They go for the Drain Punch. I've got to assume this is Choice Banded, right? It's dealing a lot of damage for a resisted move. But we are out speeding. We are, we are outgaining them. So that's good. We're dealing more damage and we're gaining back some in the process. So that's what we like to see. And let's go for that Giga Drain. Here we go. Okay, so we go for the Giga Drain. Lovely jubbly. We do a nice chip damage to the Iron Hands. And back to 134. So their Drain Punch will bring us roughly down to 90. Okay, fair enough. And then Leftovers will bring us just about over 100. And it does look like we're going to have to two-shot this. So, question is, do I growth here? Do I growth? I think... No, I'm just going... They're going to go for a Drain Punch. And nothing wants to take that. So, I'm just going for the Giga Drains. Yep, let's go for the Giga Drain. Here we go. Okay, so we go for the Giga Drain. Almost take it out. We'll gain some health back up to about 130-ish. 127. Okay, fair enough. And then they're going to Drain Punch. Here it is. And we're down to 78. And then with our Leftovers and then our Giga Drain, we should get back up to a nice sizable amount, maybe to about 120-ish, something like that. And yeah, good job Venusaur for tanking the hits. I guess it's a good thing they didn't have Ice Punch, otherwise my Venusaur would have been destroyed, right? So go for the Giga Drain, taking out the Iron Hands, and then let's see how much health we get back up to. 109, lovely jubbly. I was thinking maybe 110, and we did get up to about 110. So now we'll gain some more Leftovers up to about 120-ish, and we can make a decision based off of who they go for next, right? And if they go Iron Bundle, I think I'm just going to Terrafire and Giga Drain, right? That seems like our best option. Okay, so Unrivaled, who is that? It's the Iron Bundle. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could get Iron Bundle Unrivaled. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, so let's go for that Terrafire and let's Giga Drain. Let's do this. Okay, so they're most likely going for an Ice Beam or a Freeze Dry. And if they go for either, I've got to pray they don't freeze us, right? Because that would be annoying. That would definitely be annoying. So we get the nice little Terrafire Chandelier crown on our head. I mean, on top of our plant, sorry. How fitting. Lovely jubbly. And they do go for the freeze dry. Don't you dare flinch, freeze me, sorry. Okay, so let's go for that Giga Drain. Okay, fantastic. And we take out the Iron Bundle. That's what we like to see. Good job, Venusaur, buddy. The crit didn't matter. It absolutely didn't matter. And now with some leftovers, we should get up to about over 150, right? So that's great. That's what we like to see. So, they've got Shifu in the back. So if they go Shifu, we'll just go Altaria, I guess. Yeah, I'll go Altaria if they go into Shifu. Who's coming out, eh? Who's coming out? It is the Shifu. Okay. So, they've only got Shifu and Greninja left. So, I need to think who I need in the back for those things. So, Glaceon, Altaria, and does that thing have Aqua Jet is another question that is also important to know, right? So, I guess I could sacrifice Munchlax at this point, but then Munchlax does take hits from Greninja, so that's important to know as well. So, alright, I'm going to go for Giga Drain with Venusaur because there's nothing we could switch into. And if we're lucky, they're adamant and we outspeed. And the battle was cancelled. Fantastic. Good job to my Pokemon. Good games to my opponent. And yeah, good games.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur!
Okay, so my opponent's got a really cool team with the Arcanine, Hitmonchan, Ampharos, Cacturne, Cloyster and Torterra. So potentially 2 Shell Smash Pokemon. That is so cool. I love their team. That's really cool. Props to them. So I'm going to lead off with... who do I lead off with is the question, I guess. I could lead off with Glaceon. No, I'm going to lead off with Blaziken. Let's do it. Okay, let's do this and let's have a great game. I am excited for this one. Here we go.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon!
Alrighty, okay, so who's your first Pokemon, eh? So, oh my god, look at that name. Jeez Louise. Okay, so Blaziken comes on in, and I think off the bat I'm going to Terra Fighting and Close Combat this into Oblivion, right? Let's do it. We don't want this thing to get Shell Smashed in our face, right? So, let's go for that first turn Terra and knock this out. I know Cloyster is physically, defensively tanky, but Terra Fighting, Life Orb boosted Blaziken will 100% take this out, right? So we got a nice little fist on our head, showing our prowess as a fighting type Pokemon. And let's knock this out. Get him, Blaziken. Come on. Take it out. Take it out. And that should take it out. Come on. Down goes the Cloyster. Fantastic. Good job, Blaziken, buddy. That is exactly what we like to see. Proud of you, Blaziken. Okay, so down goes the Cloyster with the funny name. Okay, so take a little bit of Life Orb chip damage. We get a nice little speed boost. And yeah, let's see who comes in next. Okay, so Arcanine's coming out. Fair enough, fair enough. So they're not Intimidate, so they're Flash Fire. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to switch. Question is, who do I switch into? Maybe Altaria? Yeah, I'll go into Altaria. Let's do it. Let's switch Blaziken back because pretty sure a Choice Band did Extreme Speed or anything like that. I mean, they're Flash Fire, so maybe they're special. I don't know. But yep, come on in Altaria. Let's see. Oh, they're Terrestrializing. Is it Terra Normal Choice Band? That'd be interesting. So let's see. Okay, what's coming in? It is the Terra Fire. Okay, so fair play. So we'll resist this because we are a Dragon type. But let's see how much they do. Right. So they went for Play Rough. Oh my God. Damn. That's unfortunate. Okay, so damn. Fair play. I don't know why they went for a Terra Fire, but fair play, I guess. Fair play. Do I need Altaria for anything in the back is the question. Maybe the Hitmonchan, but I guess I'll just let this go down. Yeah, I'll go for the Roost and let it go down. Nothing else I can do. So we go for the player. They go for the Play Rough and they take out Altaria. Fair enough. Down goes Altaria. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, let's go into Wartortle. Let's do it. If we can get off a Shell Smash, we could potentially do some nice damage, right? So come on in, Wartortle, buddy. And yeah, let's just proceed to go for that Shell Smash. And if they switch into Cacturne for the Water Absorb, we can just Ice Beam it, right? So yep, here we go. Okay, so they are withdrawing. I'm gonna imagine it's Cacturne with the Water Absorb, right? Let's see it. Monsieur Diddy. Who is that? Is that the Cacturne? It is the Cacturne. Not today, buddy. We are a Shell Smash Wartortle. Fantastic. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. So, we get the defense drops. Not that it matters. I guess the defense drops kind of like get cancelled out by the Eviolite, so it's kind of like that in that sense. So we are now +2 in our special attack. Lovely jubbly. 500 special attack. We'll take it out with this Ice Beam, right? Oh, Spiky Shield. Interesting. But you can't terrestrialize because you've already terrestrialized your, your Arcanine. No idea what they did that. I mean, obviously they've got some idea of how things work because they went into Cacturne, but yeah, we'll just go for that Ice Beam and take this out. Okay, so they are withdrawing. Fair enough. I wonder who they're going into, eh? Who are they going into? Ampharos. I mean, I'm not worried about that. Let's see how much our Ice Beam does, right? Okay, so we go for the Ice Beam. Let's see how much it does. And it does over half, right? So I'm going for another Ice Beam. I'm not risking the Hydro Pump miss. So get him, Wartortle. Don't you live on one? Yes, okay. Good job, Wartortle. Down goes the Ampharos. That's what we like to see. Okay, good job, buddy. Okay, really cool. Really cool to see the Shell Smash Wartortle putting in some work. So yeah, who are they going? Hitmonchan. So this thing does have Muck Punch, and it also has Thunder Punch. But let's go for that Hydro Pump and take this out, right? So we go for the Hydro Pump. We miss naturally, which is annoying. So what are they going to go for, eh? Swords Dance. Oh my god, they gave us another chance. Okay, fantastic. Okay, Wartortle, you've been given a second chance. Don't mess up, buddy. Let's go for the Hydro Pump, and we don't miss. Fantastic. Get in, Wartortle. Come on, take it out. Down goes the Hitmonchan. Fantastic. Oh my god, Wartortle is putting in the work. That is exactly what we like to see. Fantastic. Okay, so Monsieur Diddy. That is the Cacturne. Okay, so let's go for that Ice Beam and let's take this out. So we go for the Ice Beam. It should take it out, unless they're Focus Sash. Nope. Down goes the Cacturne. Fantastic. Wartortle gets its third KO. Lovely jubbly. That's exactly what we like to see. Good job, buddy. Okay, so who's going to come in on next, eh? So Arcanine. Okay, so we will go for the Hydro Pump and hopefully we don't miss. They can Extreme Speed, but they won't take us out. So let's go for that Hydro Pump. And we don't miss. Get him, Wartortle. Amazing. Down goes the Arcanine. Lovely jubbly. That's exactly what we like to see. Wartortle gets its 4th KO. Alrighty, okay. So, who's left in the back, eh? Who's left in the back? I can't remember. We're about to find out. So, oh, it's Torterra. So, you know what we do, right? We just Ice Beam. It's quad weak. And they've already wasted their Terra, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's go for the Ice Beam and knock out their final Pokemon. Lovely jubbly. Good job, Wartortle, buddy. Wartortle gets its 5th KO, and we get the win. Good game to my opponent, and good job to my Pokemon. Lovely jubbly. Boosh.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Wartortle! Wartortle!
Okay, so my opponent's got a Garchomp, Hisuian Arcanine, Empoleon, Araquanid, Gengar, and Hisuian Decidueye. So let's lead off with Glaceon, because it looks like a good lead versus Garchomp or Araquanid, right? So, yep, let's do this.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon!
Alrighty, okay, so who's your first Pokemon, eh? So, Grin. Who is that? It's the Gengar. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight up for that Freeze Dry. I want to take this Gengar out as quick as possible so that Munchlax is free to set up, right? So let's go for that Freeze Dry and let's see what they go for. Sludge. Oh, Sludge Wave, okay. So I am especially defensive, so... Oh my god, is that Choice Specs? Jeez Louise, okay. So we do good chunk to the Gengar. Good, that's what we like to see. And... yeah, I'm going to have to go for the Freeze Dry. I'm going to have to go for the Freeze Dry. So they're going to take us out with this Sludge Wave. I'm thinking that's Choice Specs, to be honest. I think that's Choice Specs. So down goes Glaceon. And now I'm going to go for... What do I want to go for, eh? I'm going for Blaziken. Alright, come on in, Blaziken. I need your assistance, buddy. And I'm going to Protect. And hopefully they stay in, right? So let's go for that Protect. And, okay, so they stayed in. So... The damage on Glaceon, I was specially defensive, right? So I don't know how much it did that much, and it does look like they're locked in, right? So I'm going to assume this is Choice Specs. So I'm going to go for that knockoff now, and we'll hope for the best. And if they're Choice Scarf, they won't take us out, right? So let's go for that knockoff and get rid of this Gengar. Okay, so they are withdrawing, okie dokie. So who are they going to go into is the question. Garchomp, okay, so let's see how much damage we do with the knockoff, and we'll see if this thing is offensive or defensive. So... That looks offensive, right? So we take some Rough Skin, and there's no loaded dice. That's definitely offensive, 100%. So I'm going to now go for the Close Combat, and we'll take this out, right? So let's go for that Close Combat. Here we go. Come on, Blaziken. You've got this. Oh, they're withdrawing. Okay, so who are they going to go into now is the question. Araquanid, maybe? Spidermon. That is the Araquanid, isn't it? So let's see how much damage we do to this with the close combat, right? It is resisted, but... Okay, okay. So, do I think a Terra fighting would knock this out is the question, I suppose. I think I'm going to switch into Altaria. Who do I need Altaria for? Yeah, I'm going to switch into Altaria because I feel like we resist all of its hits, and at best they go for a sticky web, right? So come on back, Blaziken, you've done a fantastic job. You do great against the rest of their team. So yep, come on back, Blaziken. We'll need you for later on. And yeah, at best they go for a liquidation, right? And Altaria will resist it, so we should be okay. So yep, come on in Altaria, buddy. They go for the liquidation. Let's see how much we do. That's still a chunk of damage, right? That's still a good chunk of damage. But anyways, I'm going to go for the Fire Spin now. And hopefully we don't miss. I've missed a few of these in some of these games. So let's go for that Fire Spin and let's hope we don't miss, right? Let's hope we don't miss. Okay, so they are withdrawing. So who's going to come in on my Fire Spin, eh? We're about to find out. Revolution. Who is that, eh? Who is that? It's the Empoleon. Okay, so unless this thing's got a Ice-type move, which it might, and that looks tanky as heck, right? I don't know if this thing's got a whatchamacallit, this thing might have an Ice-type move. I do not know. I might go for a Roost here. Actually, no. I'm going to go for the Fire Spin. Let's do this. So we go for another Fire Spin. We're going to do a little bit of chip to this. And let's see what they go for. Stealth Frogs. Okay, so I don't want to defog in this thing's face, right? Because it will activate its competitive, right? So, yeah, that's a bit of a pickle. They're going to take some more Fire Spin chip damage now. And I suppose this thing does have Roost. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Okay. So, question is, what would I want to switch into on this? If it's got Roost, I'm in a pickle, right? So I'm going to go for the Perish Song, just so we can guarantee take this out, right? So we go for the Perish Song. Here we go. And let's see what they go for. Hopefully they haven't got an Ice Beam, but we're about to find out. They do. Ouch. Okay, so we should take this because we are specially defensively tanky, right? So I'm just going to keep roosting, and then we can just switch into Munchlax on the final turn, right? And once we roost, we lose the flying type, so that we'll take half the damage of what we just taken, right? So we should be able to out-tank this. So let's proceed to go for those roosts. So we go for our roost, we get half our health back, and they're probably going to go for an Ice Beam, and then oh, they're just going for a Surf, so we take chip damage. Lovely jubbly. I don't know what they were expecting. Maybe they're expecting a switch into Blaziken, but they crit us anyway, so fair enough, fair enough. So yep, we are going to go for another, Roost, and they're going to take some more chip from Fire Spin, and yeah, on the final turn, oh, they got Citrus Berry, have they? Have they got Citrus Berry? Is that what that is? We're about to find out, and it is the Citrus Berry, okie dokie. So, Perish counts fall down to 2, we've got one more turn before the Perish count takes us out. Let's go for another Roost, and we'll see how it goes. We go for another Roost, we get up to full now, and they're definitely going to go for an Ice Beam, right? They're definitely going to go for an Ice Beam. So let's see it. We're going to take about half our health, I imagine. Okay, just under half. Fair enough. So, yep, we get some more leftovers. And now the question is, do I defog? Do I defog is the question, eh? Do I defog or do I not? Decisions, eh? So, is Altaria useful versus... I mean, it's good against the Araquanid, I suppose. It is good against the Araquanid. I guess... Let's have a think. Alright, I'm going to defog. Let's do it. So I'm going to go for the defog, and it doesn't matter what they go for, right? So both are just going to go down, and I don't have to worry about any more rocks, right? So they do get the competitive boost, but it's irrelevant, right? Because even if they take me out, they go down themselves, right? Oh, they went for Grass Knot. Interesting. Not sure what they were expecting me to go into, but okay. So now we'll both go down to the Perish Song. We don't have to worry about rocks, and... question is, do I go, do I go, what's it called, Blaziken? I think I'm going to go Blaziken, yeah. So, they also, the Empoleon also goes down, lovely jubbly, we don't have to worry about that anymore. And yeah, let's go for the Blaziken, let's do it. Come on in, Blaziken, I need your assistance. Okay, so, Blaziken comes on in, and yeah, let's see who they decide to go into, eh? Decidueye. Okay. So, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to overheat immediately. Let's go for that overheat and let's take this out. But they're going to withdraw. If they go into Garchomp or What are they going? Garchomp. Okay. So let's see how much we do with this overheat. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to close combat this afterwards, right? So we go for the overheat and we do some nice chip to the Garchomp. And yeah, going to go for that close combat now. Yep. I could go for another overheat to avoid rough skin chip. That is a possibility. But then would I take it out? I'm going for the overheat. Let's do it. Okay, get him, Blaziken. This will take it out. I don't care. No, it lived! Oh my god, don't tell me you went for a scale shot. No, how could I have been so stupid? I should have gone for a close combat. They went for a stealth rock. Interesting. So, my god, I'm so stupid. Now I've got to basically deal with more rocks on my side of the field. Gosh almighty. So let's go for another overheat. Sod it, right? How ridiculous could I have been to make that mistake, right? So, oh my god, okay. So, now the Garchomp's down, and we are -3 in our special attack. Question is, who do we think will come in next, right? Gosh darn it, I'm so silly, right? So they're loaded dice stealth rocks, fair enough. And Spike, is that the Hisuian Arcanine? It is, okay, so I'm going to protect. If they've got extreme speed, we are in a bit of a pickle to be honest, but not sure what else I can do, you know? So we go for the protect and we'll see what they go for. I'm betting it's extreme speed though, right? It's got to be extreme speed, and it is extreme speed. Okie dokie. So question is, what wants to come in on this, right? What wants to come in on this? Okay, so let's have a think, eh? Let's have a think. Okie dokie. I guess Venusaur. Okay, so, do I need Venusaur for anything in the back? I do not, so I'm just going to go into Venusaur, yeah. Blaziken, we're going to need you in a bit, so I need to keep you safe, right? I need to keep you safe. So, yep. Go into Venusaur. Come on in, buddy. I need your assistance. And we're going to get hit by an extreme speed, and then we can just Giga... Oh, they were going to withdraw. Interesting. Who are they going into, eh? Who are you going into, I wonder? Grin. Which one was that again? It was the Gengar. Okay, so I want to chip this as much as possible, right? So I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb, and depending on what they go for, they're probably going to go for a Sludge Wave, I imagine. But oh, do I Terra Fire, Terra Blast and take this out? I'm going to Terra Fire and Terra Blast because I need this Scon, right? I need this Scon. I don't think a Sludge Wave will take us out, but we need to be able to take this out, right? So I've got to go for it. I've got to go for it. Got to go for it. Got to go for it. Okay, come on, Venusaur. I believe in you, buddy. You can do this. And come on, buddy. I need your help. Come on. Let's see what they go for. And they go for Sludge. Come on, Venusaur. Tank one hit, buddy. Tank one hit. Venusaur holds on! Yes, okay! And now the Gengar's gone down. Munchlax can set up. Fantastic. Okay, so down goes the Venusaur. Down goes the Gengar. And our Terra Blast is disabled, but that doesn't matter. Thank you, Venusaur, for holding on. Oh my god, okay. That was bloody lucky. Okay, so who do they want to go into next? Probably Arcanine, I imagine. Okay, so Spike's coming out. The Hisuian Arcanine. They're most likely going to extreme speed, but I've got to go for that Giga Drain regardless because it makes no difference at this point. But we'll find out. Oh, they are adamant. Okay, so fair enough. So we get some extreme speed, we get some health back, lovely jubbly, bit of chip damage on the Arcanine, and I'm guessing they're going for the Head Smash. Terra Blast? We should tank that. Yeah, we tanked that. Okay, so, I'm not sure why they went for Terra Blast. Oh, this is the thing, right? Some people can easily forget, because I've made this mistake before, right? If you don't Terrestrialize, Terra Blast is treated as a special move, right? So they assumed it was going to be based off their physical attack, which is a fair mistake. It's a fair mistake. Anyways, so they're withdrawing. They are locked in with Choice Band, which is fantastic, which means that we're going to get a nice little Giga Drain on something. It's the Decidueye. And you know what? Venusaur is definitely faster than this Decidueye, right? So I'm going to go for a Terra Blast, and we'll do some nice chip damage. We'll probably take it out. Yeah, we'll probably take it out. So I am going to go for the Terra Blast. I don't care if they switch out into Arcanine again, because it is what it is, right? And, yeah, no point not going for the KO move, right? So let's go for that Terra Blast. Here we go. They can't... Oh, it's disabled. My bad. Okay. So we'll go for the Sludge Bomb. And, yeah, okay. Let's see how much it does, right? So, good chip damage. Good chip damage. They go for the triple arrows, and it'll probably take us out, right? Yeah, okay. Good job, Venusaur, buddy, for taking the hits. And, yeah, I'm going to go into Blaziken now, I believe. And we can just knock this out. Or do I... No, I'm going to go to Blaziken because... Water Turtle is a water move, and is a water Pokemon, sorry, and they'll go for the grass move. So we're going to Blaziken, and this thing might have Shadow Sneak. So, wait a minute. Isn't this... Oh, I forgot this thing's grass fighting. Yep. So, I'm going to go for the close combat, knowing I'll be able to take it out right. If they've got Shadow Sneak, it might take us out, and that'd be... They are withdrawing, so they're probably going to go into Araquanid, I imagine. Is that what they're going into? It is our Araquanid. Okie dokie. So, they're probably going to go into... We'll two-shot this. Yep. And they're probably going to go into Arcanine afterwards and Extreme Speed me, right? And if they do that, I'll go straight into Munchlax afterwards and start cursing, right? That's my best bet. So let's go for another close combat and take this out. And then they'll go into Arcanine, right? So, yep, let's go for that close combat. Here we go. And if they do go Arcanine, I'll protect to be able to scout what they're going for. And then we'll also have wasted an Extreme Speed if that's what they choose to go for, right? Okie dokie. Good job, Blaziken, buddy. What an intense bloody match. My opponent's playing pretty well. Pretty good. Okay, so... Oh, they're going Decidueye. Interesting. Why would they be going for that? Oh, unless it's their choice item, then they're going for a Shadow Sneak, right? So let's go for a Protect and let's scout, right? So we go for the Protect. Let's see what they go for. That's interesting. What are you going for, eh? What are you going for? Shadow Sneak? Sucker Punch. Oh, my lord. Okay. So. Oh, boy. Okay. So. God almighty. What do I want to do against this, eh? I'll go for another Protect on the off chance. Oh, they didn't Sucker Punch. Oh, wait, no, I don't get to see it till after the Protect, do I? Let's see that Sucker Punch. They go for another Sucker Punch. Okie dokie. So, question is, do I go for a third Protect, right? Do I go for a third Protect? Let's go for that third Protect and let's see what happens. So we go for a Protect and it fails. Let's see that Sucker Punch. Nah, okay, so that's the third Sucker Punch down. Now I'm going to go for a fourth Protect and that will waste their... a fourth Sucker Punch, right? I don't know what we've got to do some mind games, right? We've got to do some mind games. Okay, so we go for a Protect. That is the fourth one in a row. And let's see that Sucker Punch. Yep, there's the fourth Sucker Punch. Oh boy. Okay, so question is, do I go for another Protect here? Let's go for another Protect. I don't know what else we can do. So our Protect fails, and let's see that fifth Sucker Punch, right? So... Oh, I should have attacked. Okay, fair play. So at least we know they're not locked in, right? And I can go into War Turtle right now, knowing that I'm faster. My War Turtle will be faster, right? I'm pretty sure it's faster. Anyways, come on in, War Turtle, buddy. I need your assistance. And yeah, we're going to go for the Ice Beam. Here we go. Let us go for that Ice Beam. Here we go. All right. They're withdrawing. Interesting. So they're going to go into the Arcanine. Oh boy. Okay, so out comes their Spike. Okay, fair enough. So we go for the Ice Beam. So they're preserving the they're preserving it. Fair enough. So I'm gonna go for the Hydro Pump, and hopefully we're faster. Oh, they're gonna Terrestrialize. Is it Terra Normal? Is the question, right? Is it Terra Normal? Okay, is it Terra Normal? Terra Grass. Oh no. Oh god, that's not good. Oh boy. So our Hydro Pump's not gonna do much at all, is it? Oh, they got Terra Blast. Okay. So, question is, I've got to go for Munchlax now, and I've got to Curse, right? I've got to Curse, and then there's only 2 minutes left, so I'm not sure how we're going to turn this around. But, do you know what? This has been a good game, though. May's team has done well against this. So, they're going to stay in and Terra Blast, right? I'm going to go for the Curse. I've got to, right? I've got to. So, they are going to stay in and Terra Blast. I've got to just Curse again. And... let's see how much we take. Oh my god, that bloody hurt. So we go for the curse. Here it is. We get +1 our defense. They are going to They're going to attack again. They've got to, right? Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. I've got to go for the rest right now. Okay, so they go for a Terra Blast. We'll definitely live this one now. And yep, here it is. Let's see that we barely live. Okay, so we're going to go for the rest, and now we're going to go for the Sleep Talk, right? We're going to go for the Sleep Talk. Here we go. Okay, back to our full health. Munchlax has got a lot of health. Oh my god, there's only 58 seconds left. Okay, so we're going for that Sleep Talk, and I've got to hope that we get Body Slam, right? We've got to hope that we got Body Slam. Come on, Munchlax, I need you to be able to go for a Body Slam. Come on, buddy. Come on. Sleep Talk, Body Slam, come on. Munchlax, I need your help, buddy. Come on, get that Body Slam. Munchlax, Body Slam, please, buddy. Yes, we get the Body Slam. Oh my god. And we take out the Hisuian Arcanine. Oh my god. Okay, So there's only 30 seconds left, and I do believe that my Munchlax has more HP than their Decidueye, so I think in less than 20 seconds, I think we win. I think if we just wait another 17 seconds, that we win. So I know that I don't like to go... I mean, there's only 13 seconds left, right? So I guess I can just wait. Have we turned this around by just waiting? I mean, I don't know, but I don't want to lose to just waiting, right? So let's see how it goes. Does Munchlax win at the end? Do we get lucky like that? Let's see what happens. Is it a timer game? Oh my god. So, alright, I'll go for the sleep talk just for the sake of it, and let's see what happens. Did we win? Did we win? Oh my god, we won! Amazing! Good job, Munchlax. Thank you. Oh my god, fantastic. Well, we've all just seen it now. May's team from the anime is bloody smashing and so much fun to use. It's such a brilliant feeling knowing how much work the team put in today. From Blaziken dominating, Munchlax and Venusaur putting in great work, to Wartortle sweeping, am I right? And it's such an awesome feeling to win with our favourites, isn't it? And if you enjoyed watching May's team in action, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a comment letting me know which of May's Pokemon is your favourite. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of them a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers!
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I